wise, spiritual wise, you mention it. And with that being said, today on the program, I am privileged to be joined by a young man who is making impact in the land of Zambia. You're welcome to the program, sir.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. So he goes by the name PhD. He also calls himself God's favorite pusher. We want to hear more from him. Get interactive on the other side. You're welcome to the program once again, sir.
Thank you so much.
Yes, so PhD. Who is PhD? People want to know. Who is this PhD? What do you do?
Okay, I'm a young entrepreneur.
Okay.
Yes, located in Makeni, but the business is in town.
Okay.
Yeah, and my name's God's favorite pusher. Yes, I'm an entrepreneur.
Wow. God's favorite pusher. People are now interested. They want to hear more. Where is this name coming from? How did it come about? Who is this God's favorite pusher? People out there are eager. They want to hear more from you. Where did this name come from?
Okay, God's favorite pusher came from the book of Proverbs 14, verse 23. Yeah, which says to say, in everything you're doing, make sure you work hard.
Wow.
Yeah.
Let's get down to business now. You are an entrepreneur, and obviously there's business involved. When you talk about entrepreneurship, we're talking about a business. What is this business that you're doing? What kind of a business are you doing?
Okay, I'm into accessories, phones and accessories. I deal with phones, laptops, and accessories, and I also make portraits.
Wow, portraits. So they go hand in hand, as in you make portraits,
Yeah.
the phone accessories. So is it a same business, or maybe it's two different businesses? How do you work when it comes to this business?
It's in conjunction.
Okay.
Yeah, it's in conjunction. But I can do portrait at the same time. I also deal with accessories.
Okay.
Yes.
So talking of accessories, phone accessories, how did this come about? Where was this birthed from? Is it something that you just thought of to say, okay, let me open up a phone accessory shop or something? Or maybe you saw someone that was doing it and then you got inspired and said, okay, let me also venture into this business. How did it come about?
Okay, like one thing I can say is that the secret of success is to keep pushing. Yeah, and I started this business slow but sure. Yes, there are a lot of people that have been behind my success. There is Gordon Mashata, there is Sasha Mumba, there is Penyas Zulu, and also my spiritual father, Marvin C. And also I have an inspiration who is Emmanuel Nkole, but popularly known as Young Philos.
Oh,
Yes.
wow, young peers. Must be interesting. Okay, so going down into portrait making, how did you come about with making portrait? Did you see it from someone, or it's just something you ventured into? How did it start? Like, yeah.
Okay, in fact, before I ventured into phones and accessories, I used to sell water.
Okay.
Yeah. If my drip, if I'm one quarter, I used to sell water in town.
Okay.
Yeah, I would sell water just like that. Then suddenly, I had an amount of 200 kwacha. Yeah, 200 kwacha. I had to buy the material, make a frame. Then I had to make first portrait in my life. It was in 2023.
Wow.
Yeah, 2023. I had to make first portrait. That's when I developed the interest.
Wow.
Yes.
So how was it like the time that you were selling water and then finally you came up with the 200 kwacha, you started making portraits? How was the journey like when it was your first time? Did you ever think of maybe this business will grow, or maybe it was something just said, okay, I'm just making this one, it won't go any further? Like, what were your ideas at that particular time?
Okay. Mostly I'm not someone that is able to try, but I'm someone that is ready to do it.
Wow.
Yeah, so I wasn't trying, but I was like, let me do this now.
Okay.
I started selling water, believing that no matter who you are, no matter how low you can be, one day it will make sense. Yeah, so I kept pushing until I met a certain lady. Yeah, I call her my mom by the name of Mtinta Moon.
Okay.
Yeah, she encouraged me so much and advised me how to keep on pushing, keep on doing it until I had to develop the interest.
Wow.
Yeah.
So how has business been like, starting from the time you started, 2023 up to now, this is 2026? How has it been like? Have you faced any challenges in that business? Do you have people that come in maybe to say, okay, I would like to maybe sponsor in this area, or maybe they're interested to say, okay, would like to partner? Would you? Is it a business where you're open to partnership, or maybe it's just you alone running the business? How is it?
Either Marisha if you right there. Many of the times whereby people will try to come in.
Okay.
But people they will never try to come in if the business this went well, during the beginning. It's
Yeah.
not possible. I mean, give every stuff trying to help, trying to sponsor when they see the business. The business now grooming, you're blending the blend. Yeah. Otherwise, there are a lot of people they try to come in to say maybe we try to partnership, maybe to do what and what, but mostly no, we don't do that. We don't do
Okay,
that.
so if it's not open to partnership, then how have you been managing to balance up this?
Either if you are by maybe you meet big people, you feel like young fellows, yeah, you try to
Okay.
help you with something.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, when maybe Golden Machata, they try to come in just to help me to keep pushing. Yeah, just to help me to keep pushing. And Madam Mutinta also tried to come in to help me to give me something until I keep pushing.
Wow.
Yeah.
So talking about that, like, do you have branches? Maybe where are these? Where is this business located? Do you have small like you've planted them maybe in different places, or maybe it's just one area?
Okay, but as for now, I have one in town, which is the main branch.
Okay.
It is located at town center, opposite town center, business side park,
Okay.
AI complex. Yeah. Then we also have a small branch in Tendere East,
Okay.
just near the market there.
Okay. You
Yeah.
like sharing the name of the business?
Yeah, it's a double touch innovation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so how did the name come about? Looking at, we have a lot of businesses running. How did you come up with this name, Double Touch Innovations? How did it come about?
Okay, first I would love to explain the first name I was using before double touch innovation.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was using PhD Home Offer Accessories.
Okay.
Then I was like, okay, the name is okay, but Kupakra during the registration, the name was rejected.
Okay.
That's when I had to go back home, trying to plan, to rethink. Then I was like, maybe let me try double touch innovation. Because when I say double, meaning I might be having double blessings, double portion, just like that. Yeah. So believing when it's double, then to be multiplying fast. Yes.
Okay, our lovely viewers, you keep on following us. Remember, if you'd like to be part of the program, you can kindly give us a text message on the number right there on your screen. On the other side, if you'd like to partner, you can also just drop us a text message on that same number on your screen. Okay, so coming back to you, we have seen so many people who get to feel maybe starting up something requires maybe a huge amount of money. Someone, when we talk about business, someone is thinking about 5,000, someone is thinking about 10,000, 2,000, stuff like that. How would you advise such a person who thinks business is only about a huge sum of money? What would be a way to such a person?
Well, okay, first of all, you need to understand one thing. As for me, earlier I explained to say I started with selling water. Right now I'm one quarter. Just like that. So now, okay, imagine if I didn't start up a business of selling water. By now, I wouldn't have been where I am. Imagine if I didn't even try to start making portrait. And again, mostly we don't start business with money.
Okay.
No, we don't start business with money. But we start business with there's what we call human capital.
Human capital.
Yeah, human capital.
Okay.
Human capital is whereby maybe you have a skill or a talent, you're able to plait hair, you can start with that. Gift your talent, just like that. You can also start with that. Because everything that you see big, it started small. No matter how you feel about yourself, wake up, get up, dress up, and always the secret of life is to never give up.
Remember, you can always start. He's mentioned to say we have what we call human capital. This is something that God has blessed you with. You can use your hands, to make something right there. Okay, so I'm hoping to say, okay, there should be some challenges. Yeah. Every
Yeah.
business has got some, merits and demerits. What are some of the challenges that have you faced, like have you encountered along the journey since the time you opened this business?
Okay, I will start with making portraits.
Okay.
Okay, let me just start with when I used to sell water. Yeah. Yeah, and if maybe nareta ntikafepa shop. The shop for my elder brother, Mombasasha, in town. Nareta ntikafepa hape ni panse palia. Then we went to Marco, Wayako, just like that. Yeah, then people be like, oh, now you are dealing with water. Oh, is this water pure and clean? You know, such kind of things up, but they try to discourage you. Sometimes they find that maybe yeah tulika yeah just like that. So we believe to say I just keep on pushing. Then sometimes I would make portraits. They cry and to say this portrait is not nice
Okay.
because of the print. Maybe it has lost the color, just like that. But I never stopped believing in myself.
Wow.
Yeah, because one thing I know is that mostly when people they are speaking bad or against, they don't really mean that you're bad, but it's a wake-up call to say you can do better than that. Yeah, so like in business, I've been having a lot of challenges. Maybe you try to order things, the products that you receive, they are opposite with what you ordered, just like that. But we kept on pushing, believing that one day it will make sense.
Yeah.
Not until I came across this man